So I was going to do a whole entire blog post on this right now, and I decided it would just be way easier to just do a video of it. First, I'm clearly an Emmy award winning, is it even the right award? Awesome photographer and videographer. Look at this background and the lighting and the lack of a remote amount of makeup at all. I'm clearly quite good at this. And I'm totally not shooting this on a point and shoot. Like, no, it's not happening at all. I'm doing this video about Pinterest. Specifically, the Pinterest challenge from Young House Love that they posted last week. And if you don't know what Pinterest is, it's a really great website that allows you to catalog all these inspirations you have in one spot. And what I really liked about it was just that. It provides inspiration for you, but it also allows really super easy organization. I'm someone who was keeping all of the inspiration photos I had on Facebook, on my hard drive, on my desktop, on my computer, on an external hard drive. They were just all over the place. And it's totally mad and crazy, and it's like not the way to do it. So after kind of sneaking around the site, you know, I'd see a friend share a pin on Facebook or something, I'd kind of look around. I felt like a kid sneaking around on Christmas, which is totally ridiculous because it's obviously just sitting on my computer with my laptop. Sitting on my couch with my laptop. And I was like, this looks really helpful. This looks like an awesome tool. And I've been seeing some of my favorite blogs like Young House Love and a couple other ones write about it. I was like, yeah, I really should like look into this more. So last week I did. I was like, looked into it, and I really thought it looked like a good tool for me. And so I bit the bullet and I signed up for it. And I can say honestly, it's not like some other site you spend hours on. I'm sure you could. I personally don't. So you get this little button you drag up into your internet browser, and if you see a photo, you just click and you like it. What I like most about it is I can put different things to different boards, and I can really see what I like and how my style evolves. I mean, it's not, I think my style is one way, okay, but what does it really look like? And for me, it's really big rooms that I put on there. So when it came to this Pinterest challenge that Sherry and Katie and all these other people put this video, or 4 people put this video together for, I wasn't really sure. At that point, I hadn't even joined Pinterest. And on top of that, I was like, well, what would I do anyways? You know, once I got on Pinterest, I was like, I pretty much just pin rooms that I like. There wasn't really particularly anything that I could do. If you've been following my blog, however, you'll know that I've been redoing the living room downstairs. I've been having just a hell of a time just figuring it out, especially because it's only temporary, so we don't want to spend a lot of money on it. One of the things that I really needed, though, I really need a rug down there just to tie everything together and just to make it work, you know? I really wanted a rug in there. Rugs are expensive, though, and especially the ones that I like from West Elm and whatever. They're wonderful, but they're just expensive. And even, oh, I have this mosquito that's trying to, it's probably ruining everything. So anyways, there's all these rugs that I like, and I just can't afford them. I mean, even if I ate rice and beans, I couldn't afford them. So, you know, I went to Home Depot and I found these rug remnants that I like, but they're still $100. Like, like, I don't know if this rug is gonna be in a future room, you know? Like, why would I spend $100 on it? That's still like a lot of money for me. Till last night, so okay, I had no idea what I was gonna do for this Pinterest challenge. And then last night, there was this crocheted rug that I saw someone pin. I just went on to check something. I was like, oh my God, that's perfect. I love crocheting. I have almost all those colors of yarn anyways at my house I need to use up. That would match my room, like grays and browns and blues. And I can get yarn for really cheap at Martin's. It's like 2 for $5 for these big old skeins, or, you know, 50% off coupons to Joann's and Michael's and AC Moore. It's awesome. So I can do this. That's what I am going to crochet a rug. Now, the Pinterest challenge deadline is in a couple Tuesdays from now. I'm not going to be able to do that because I'm crocheting a rug. I'm crazy and I am aware of it. Like, that's hard. Doing the rounds isn't hard. It's just going to take a lot of time. So I've started. Here's a gray one because we have light gray on the walls downstairs. Just nothing fancy. And this one is grayish. It's brown, but more grayish. It's not a reddish kind of brown color. So I'm pretty much gonna have this color, grays, light grays, blues. I might throw some other colors in there. I'm not really sure yet. I'm just gonna kind of go with it. So at the end of this, I could have a really awesome rug, or I could have a huge stack of coasters. But it could be really cool. And if it does turn out to be an awesome rug, I'm just gonna get a mat, no slip mat to put under it, and I'm done, you know? And it's awesome. And I think I can do it for cheaper than a rug that I would typically want, because I have a lot of this stuff around. And so if you haven't checked out Pinterest, I really recommend you do it. It's a really cool website to catalog everything. And you know, the reason I'm participating in this Pinterest challenge, even though it's probably gonna take me through the winter to do it, I won't be done by the deadline, so I'm like kind of participating, is that it's really motivating people to do something and to participate in their own life. It's really easy to read other people's blogs and just kind of be like, oh, that's cool. You don't do anything yourself. And it's really easy to go to Pinterest or go to whatever and see all these inspirations that you like and just not do anything about it. But you gotta participate in your own life. This is a really important thing, even if it's crocheting a rug. Like, that's awesome. So whether you're into cooking or crocheting or home decor or whatever, it's really cool. So I'm gonna keep going on this, and I will be back with periodic updates on how it's coming and how it's looking. And if it all ends up being a shit show and ends up being a whole bunch of coasters, well, I'll give them away and they'll get some use. And maybe the bigger ones will be pot holders, and it's gonna be awesome.